Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Rachel. I have quite a few unboxings to do and because I got all my stuff this last week, so I'm going to do a bunch of videos in series and then I will upload them kind of every couple of days. So the first one I'm going to do is, let me reach over here, is I'm going to do two things in one. It is the Sephora Play Luxe box and then compare it to my normal Sephora Play. So I'm going to start with the the Luxe one, and then kind of go into it. I did do a cost analysis breakdown of both of these boxes because they don't usually include the prices in here. But for all of those that haven't heard of this, this is a limited edition Sephora Play Luxe, and it's supposed to be their like pricier luxury brands. And I was interested. I had kind of a mixed review of their other limited edition box that came out. That was the Glitter Eyes one. So I thought I'd give this a try. So they have done this before with mixed reviews. I believe before it was $20. Today it was $25. The only thing good I can say about it being $25 is that it now allowed you to get a free sample. Oftentimes on Sephora, if something's like $25 or $35 and you spend that, you get a free sample of something. So I got a free sample of the Hoola Benefit bronzer, which, let me see, I broke down the prices on this. So this is like a $10 little sample. So you can see it in here. I hadn't tried this specific brand of bronzers, but this is the bronzer. You can see it on my finger here. It is not orangey at all. So I'm actually excited about this little sample. I've kind of been dipping into the bronzers a little bit more now that I've found a few that I like. The other thing on this is, from what I understood, is the shipping was not free, which the shipping is included in the other Sephora boxes, which I think is kind of crappy that this didn't include the shipping for the fact that it was $25. I do have the membership where you get unlimited 2-day shipping for a year for like $10. So if you do buy on Sephora more than once or twice, that is well worth the money. So this is the bag that they sent the Luxe bag in for you. And it is pretty fancy. I do have to say I do like this bag. It does seem a step up from the previous. And it's like a little like travel bag almost, with the spot for you to put your brushes, and then all your makeup stuff is in here. So I'm just going to empty this out and kind of go over the stuff in here real quick. I'm going to try to keep this video at a relatively short period of time. I would guesstimate this bag is maybe a $10 bag, but they don't give us a price for this. So this is supposed to have these special cards, kind of like the other special edition box that I had previously. But I can't for the life of me figure out what is special about these cards. They don't have anything beyond having a crappy smell. I mean, they smell like not good at all. I don't know why I smelled them, but they have an overwhelmingly large smell. And then one of them has the 50 bonus points, which all their boxes tend to have if you go in store. But yeah, they just have information on it. Like, I'm not going to probably keep these cards around. They don't have any useful information on them. It would have probably been better just to have this on one big fold-out pamphlet, unless they were going to give you tips on what to do with these. But there's no tips on them. They're just literally like, you know, they talk about the product. So, all right, going through this. The first item, which is one of the reasons I wanted to get this box, is the Guerlain Paris L'Or. It's the Radiance Concentrate Pure Gold Makeup Base. So this little bad boy is the main reason. I saw this on like Tottie's page, and she talks about this stuff, and so I wanted to try it. I didn't really want to spend a fortune on it, but you can see it has gold flux in it. It is a gel primer, and this is in a little pump here, and you can see a little bit there. It has kind of like a, I don't know what you call it, like a perfumey scent, not too overwhelming, but it goes on real smooth. I'm gonna have to try it out and see if it makes my makeup any better. I've heard people kind of mixed reviews. It does dry down really quick. It is very lightweight. The smell is not overwhelmingly powerful. So I was excited about this. This product here full price is $74 for 1 ounce or 30 mils. And this little bad boy is 5 mils or 0.16 ounces. So this is a $12 sample. So that's that. The next sample is this one, which when I ordered this, I did not know what color this was going to be, but I knew there was an Yves Saint Laurent product, and I figured it was probably going to be their lipstick. This is the Yves Saint Laurent Matte Stain Rouge Tatouage Courage in Sage 1. So it's supposed to be a stain plus a lip gloss. And this is bright red, and it does stain. Like I tested this out the other day, and it kind of left like an orangey stain on my lips. It doesn't fully dry down. This is a pretty bright pinky red. It is not my cup of tea. It doesn't look horrible on me. I am going to keep it around because I'm sure I'll find a use for it at some point, but I am a little disappointed that it's this bright red. Like, I feel like in a $25 luxury box that they probably shouldn't do a bright red, because this doesn't appeal to a big chunk of people. Like a nude or a pink or something a little bit more like everybody can wear would be a little bit better, but oh well. It is a decent formula, but it is really watery. So I actually like it because it does have like a matte type appearance, but it's not like overwhelmingly drying of my lip. This one, they don't give the amount. I even got a magnifying glass out to try to read all this writing, but there is no product size amount, so I had to guesstimate. I'm guessing this is somewhere between 1/3 to 1/4 the full size price, or full size size. So this is somewhere between a $9 to $12 sample. I'm going to go on the lighter end and say it's a 1/3 or 1/4 size of the normal product. The full product is $36 or 6 mils. So yeah, this, we'll say about $9 to $10 for this little guy. Alright, next one is the La Mer, and I've been wanting to try out this brand. This is another super expensive brand. And I'm glad that this is the eye concentrate. I've heard good things about this. So this is a little sample. It's 1 ounce, but 3 mils. But I will tell you, eye samples last a long time. So I wasn't that upset with this. This little bad boy costs a fortune. It's 3 mils or 0.1 ounce is what this is. The full size is 0.5 ounces or 15 mils and $215. So this little guy, sorry, is worth $43. So this is where your money is in this box. It is actually quite full. It doesn't have much of a smell, and this is the product. It's very smooth. It smells really clean and fresh, and it absorbs super quick. So actually this little eye one will probably last me a good while. So I'm not unhappy. It is a little itty bitty tube, but it's for under the eyes. So that is the La Mer one. Now I get into my less exciting products. This is one that I wanted to try this brand when I saw it on air. I didn't know what it was going to be, and I'm actually a little disappointed. So this is SK2. This is the RNA Power Face Cream. This is supposedly full price is 80 mils and $230. This little sample is 2.5 mils. This is only a $7 sample. This is kind of an embarrassment. I don't know if it's an embarrassment to this brand, which I think it kind of is, or it's an embarrassment to Sephora, but I mean, it is full. It's completely full, but this is a face cream. If this were an eye cream, I would be completely on board with the size. This is a face cream. This may get me 2 applications. Not even enough to really get a good feel. And in a luxury box, I feel like you want to get a couple more samples to really get a good feel of this. I'm not going to spend $230 when I've only tried it out twice. Like, this is a ridiculously tiny sample, so I'm very disappointed in that. Alright, the next sample is the Adler Cologne Iris Rebel. I am not a big perfume person, so I didn't hold out a huge hope for this. Unfortunately, this scent is not my favorite. It's like this weird florally, musky scent. Some people describe it as carrots. I just feel like it smells like old lady, but it's a decent size sample. Like, this is actually a nice size perfume sample. It's a little spray bottle. As you can see, I am going to give this away in one of my giveaways. coming up because I'm getting close to doing my 50 subscriber giveaway. Some other people really love this scent. I don't, but yeah, this was a hit or a miss for me. But this was a decent size sample. So this sample is full price for the mini size, which is 10 mils, is $26, and this was just shy of that size. So this is a $10.40 sample. All right, last one is the Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill Classico in black. This is a mascara. I love mascara samples. It's not a bad size. I've heard really good things about this. I'm currently working on some of my others eyeshadow mascaras. So I really am liking I have the new Lush, or sorry, the Milk Makeup Lush mascara that I got in, I think it was my last Sephora Play box. Really like that. And then I'm using my Amazonian Clay Tarte one, and as well as the Neutrogena one I got in my Target box like 2 months ago. So I'm gonna wait and open this a little bit later. This has your standard application wand. It doesn't look any different or special, so I'm not going to open it up because I don't want this to go bad before I'm ready to use it. And I've got a couple other samples, but this one costs, this full price is $32 for 10 mils. It's a 2 mil sample, so it's 6.4. So the overall cost of this box is $88.03. If you throw in a $10 bag, maybe $90, somewhere between that $90 and $100 range for this whole box. So do they give you the value they promise for a $25 box? Yes, absolutely. Do I think I'm going to buy this box in the future without seeing what exactly is in it before I buy it? I don't think so. This is twice now that I have done the special edition boxes from Sephora, and I've been completely disappointed. This box, I really don't have a lot of usable stuff for it. The only thing that really makes it even usable for me is the mascara and the La Mer sample, and then obviously Girl On. So, but I feel like this was a major miss. The bag is cute. I just feel like they're not delivering. I don't know, like, it's just, I get the dollars and cents are there, but it just doesn't, like, I don't get enough product to really try it out, and I just don't feel like it had a lot of very usable products for your day in and day person. So I don't know, some people love this. I'm a little disappointed now. But we're going to move on to this bad boy now. So this is the normal Sephora Play. This is my July box. And I would have to say I'm kind of hit or miss about regular Sephora Play. This is what's coming in it. So the theme on this, so these always come with a little thing. These are $10. Shipping is included. They charge you at the beginning of the month, and then they tend to come out towards later in the month. And then they always give you the $50 Sephora Play points. And then the nice thing is they do give you a little tips and hints on how to use these different products. Now I always peek at mine. I was super excited when I saw mine, so I knew it was going to be a decent box. But this theme is to drink in the goodness. I guess it's talking about like hydrating and just like really keeping yourself up. So this says the good stuff. I guess that's the theme. So the bag it comes in, this Sephora Play bag is nothing special. It's just a white bag that says Play on it. But let's get into the products. And I also looked at the prices on here. So, first one is this Biossance Squalene Probiotic Gel Moisturizer. And this is the sample here. It is 3 mils, so it's not a bad sample. It doesn't have much of a smell, but you can see it's in this like fancy glass thing here, but it is very smooth, gel-like, gets absorbed pretty quickly, has really not much of a scent. This right here normally is a 50 ml sample is $52. So this sample is 3 mils. This is a $3.28 sample. So it's not a huge sample, but it's not bad. This one I don't feel as gypped in a $10 box that I only got a 3 ml sample to try it out. This is maybe 3 applications, so a little bit more than the SK2 sample that we got in the other box. But for some reason I don't feel as gypped. It's got a nicer glass packaging, it's a little bit more product, and it's not as pricey of a product, and not as pricey as a bag. All right, so the next thing here, which everybody got, was this, the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush in Partey, and I am so excited. I love Tarte products. So this is it on my finger. It's like a light pink, as you can see here, and this is going to go really good with my coloring. I've heard nothing but great things about these blushes. I have yet to buy this. I have like every other Tarte product, but full size of this is $29 for 5.6 grams, and this is 1.5 grams. So this is a $777. So this is almost $7.80 worth of product right here, which is not bad. This is a nice sample. All right, next one here is another Tarte product. So I got the Tarte Color Splash lip gloss in the color Salt Life, and I love little lip glosses. Look at this. It's a nice color. It's a decent sized little sample. I love little lipsticks. Like I said, I would have been really excited about the Yves Saint Laurent one had it been a more neutrally color. Like this color, I can actually use. Like it's a dusky rose. I'm just gonna put a little bit on here for you guys to see. I have other of these products. I do like these lipsticks. I think they're very nice. They wear well. As you can see, the color looks really good on me. So this product here for full size is $21, and this is like a fourth of the size. So this is a $6.13 sample. And like I said, I have other samples of this from other like Tarte boxes of where I tried sample stuff. As you can see, here's the thing, it's called Salt Life. I forget what the other color I have. It's a little bit darker than this. I actually really like this color. So this was a major hit for me. All right, next thing here, and I was super excited when I saw this because I've wanted to try these out. This is the Alganist Genius Liquid Collagen Drops. And it's this like clear stuff with like yellowy things in there. I don't really know, like, if you can see. It's very interesting consistency. And so this is in a little dropper. And can you see, like, it's got these little beady things. I'm just going to put some on my hand here so you can get a better view here. Probably really can't even see it on the camera that well, but they're like these little beads that then absorb in. It feels like an oil, but it's a serum basically. A collagen serum. Has a very faint perfume smell, but not overwhelming. This is $115 for full size, which is 30 mils, and this is a 3.7 mil sample, so this is $14.18. Now this is a decent sample for a serum or for an oil. You don't need a lot of this, it goes a long way. So these don't ever bother me when they're little like this. All right, final sample, and then they threw in a bonus. They always throw in a bonus. So this is the Coors Wild Rose Vitamin C Brightening Oil. So again, this is an oil. Don't need a large sample of this. This is the little sample. So one of these little samples will last you quite a while. Like, it takes me a while to go through facial oils. And I'm actually getting close to needing a new daytime facial oil because my I use a different oil at night that's a little heavier. This one's a little lighter. So this is 0.14 fluid ounces or 4 mils. Full size for this is $54 for 30 mils. So this is a $7.02 sample. I'm just going to put some on my wrist here. It doesn't have that much of a rose smell like you would think. It's very lightweight. Ooh. It doesn't really even have a rose smell. That's interesting. I would have thought it had a rose smell. It's ever so faint. I don't even know what that... It's got a different florally underscent that is not quite rose, but you can see it absorbed really quick. It's super lightweight. That's interesting. So I am excited. That's a really great sample. So now the total... Oh, one more thing. So they always throw in a little sample. It's usually perfume. I'm not big on perfume. They threw in a Briogeo sample of the Blow Dry Perfection and Heat Protection Cream, which I actually will use. I have a couple of these sitting around. I love Briogeo products, so this is a great sample for me. So total, this box without this little sample is a $38.56 box, which is a lot less than the Luxe box, but I will tell you honestly, I'm going to use everything in this box, and the only sample that is small that'll run out really quickly is this one, and it still will give me 3 to 4 applications, and it's a $10 box. So I kind of feel like this was better bang for my buck when you think about it. So yeah, actually it is. This is a better bang for your buck if you actually do the calculation out of price per products and everything. I mean, it's kind of a push, but I think this box was better. So I will have to say that the regular Sephora Play was my favorite in this case. So anyway guys, for fact this video has gone on a little too long, I am going to go ahead and cut it off. But thank you as always. Tell me what you think. Do you think that the Luxe box was completely a waste of money? I shouldn't get them in the future. That's kind of how I'm feeling about them right now, but maybe someone can put their 2 cents and say, no, you're wrong. It's actually a really great box. As always, please subscribe and hit the little warning bell to know when my videos upload. I always love feedback, and let me know if there is something else you guys want to see. As always, thanks. Bye.